Good morning again, people. Well, I keep saying good morning, but it's 12:29 right now. I've not long got back from buying this food here, our food for the day. Got all of this food here. I'm gonna be whipping up some broccoli today with some lentils, even though it's not efficient, but I'm gonna have to, because I wanna be semi-healthy. Nah, ideally I actually want to be healthy, but it's just more convenient just buying this food because I'm not trying to cook. I've got bare stuff to do. I need to go gym still. I still need to finish doing my massage therapy. I massaged my traps already, but I just need to do my lats and then just everywhere else, like the main areas like my chest and my neck. Still need to go to the gym. I'm gonna do some neck, some shoulders, and some rehab / prehab stuff. I've got the milkshake and the 12, but the 12s just to make up the calories, because recently I don't really have an appetite, which is weird because I usually have an appetite that's off the scales. When I was in 2020 times, I used to eat as much as I could. I was eating only around about 2,000 calories a day. I would eat as much as I could and I would never ever be satisfied, which obviously makes sense because I'm in so much of a deficit. But I would just eat voluminous, if that's the word, foods, and my stomach would be out here eating all of these big ass salad bowls like this, and then my belly's just mad full and I'd still want more. But even when I wasn't eating that much as well, I would always have an appetite, basically, long story short. But within recent times I've been struggling to get food in me. So I've got the milkshake, that's like 700 calories, and I've got the 12s just to make up some more calories. I'm gonna be going for around about 3,500 today because I ate around about that yesterday and I gained weight. So I'll stick to that, just see how it goes. Pay attention to my body. If I'm gaining too much fat, then reduce the calories that I'm consuming. It's all about trial and error, really. Just test, see what works for you, see what foods agree with your body and what foods don't agree with your body. How you feel, if you're getting stronger, if you're recovering well, if you're recovering well, you feel good, all of those things, then stick to it, man. All right, so I need to do this quick because I got stuff to do, and this is a joke thing. Let me just wash this real quick, so I'll show you, man, what I'm doing while I'm doing it. I had to change top, by the way, because that last top was mad crease. I look like a twat. What do you, man, think to protein powder? Are you for it, against it, and pre-workout and all that stuff? Let me know. This way you keep all the pulses and that. Come on, mate. I need to get to the gym for around about 2 and it's 1:38, so I need to hurry my ass up. Just put these in here. So today, what I'm gonna be doing in the gym, I'm gonna be doing some rotator cuff type training because I wanna get rid of this shoulder pain. It's just been lingering since fucking 2020 when I first ever started calisthenics. So I can't do push-ups and overhead handstand push-ups and pike push-ups and all of that type of stuff because of this stupid shoulder pain. So I'm gonna be doing some shoulder rotated cuff type exercises. I'm also gonna be doing some neck training as well. I do want a thicker neck, but this is mainly for my TOS. I just wanna strengthen those muscles, and I need to do some stuff where I just bring my neck back instead of having forward head posture like this. And then after all of that's done and out of the way, that's the priority type exercises that I'm doing today. And then after that, I'll do just some shoulders. What's the hair saying though? You rate it? Do you think I should start recording me actually eating the meals and stuff? Do you actually want to see that? Also, let me know if you want me to do that as well in the comments. So we've got a shoulder / what do you call it? Shoulder / miscellaneous type day, as I'm doing neck. I'm doing rotated cuff type stuff because what I've come to learn working out in the gym, you need to take the rehab and the recovery more serious than the actual gym, because you can bang it out or whatever, because anyone can actually do the fun part, the actual working out in the gym, but nobody's stretching, nobody's massaging, nobody's making sure they're hydrated, nobody's having hot baths and all this stuff for blood flow. Nobody's doing all of that type stuff, or paying attention to that type stuff as much as the actual working out in the gym. So I've been trying to focus on this type of stuff as well, because obviously I'm in a situation where I have to pay attention to that stuff because I have injuries. If you've never had an injury before, then why would you pay attention to any of that stuff? You get what I'm trying to say? So, but once you've actually been through those situations and you've had injuries, you learn, even though it's a bit long, you learn more about the body, the anatomy. You learn what's going on with your body. You learn how to listen to your body, what works for it and what doesn't. So there is a positive out of the situation. It's just long having to deal with the actual situation. This TOS, this is the worst injury I've ever had. And it was a build up over time. So it's obviously not gonna go overnight. There's some days where I feel more normal than others. There's some days I wake up and I fucking feel like someone's strangling me by my neck. That's how intense it gets as well, especially when I've overdone it in the gym and I wasn't listening to my body. Yeah, it gets crazy, but you learn to get strong-minded. You have to, because you got two options. You can either sack it off, or you can think logically and make a move, decide what's the best decision to make, and make that decision, do what you can. So it's not ideal, but you have to just deal with it. It's not just with injuries, it's with any type of situation that you ever go through in life, to be honest. So I guess it's conditioning for that. But yeah, I just pulled up to the gym now. It's 1:05, so I got here an hour earlier than I expected, so that's good. Let's get straight into it. Show you my fit real quick. Let me show you my fit. You might be able to see it without me stopping the recording. So this is the outer drip, walking over and that, and when I get in there, bust a little vest, the all black with the slides, black socks, little dewy on the head, get me. Rate the drip. Let's go. Gonna get straight into this neck training first. Got a couple of plates here because I'm not too sure what I'm gonna lift, but start off with 2.5. Hey. 6. 9. 40. 50. 60. 70. 82. 92. 20. I think I'll probably just stick to the 2.5 and just bang out reps. I'm trying to really fatigue my neck muscle. I'm not really going for a specific number of reps or a specific number of sets. I'm just trying to just bang it out until my neck gets tired. I want it to be not too heavy. That's why I'm just doing a 2.5. I haven't trained my neck in time as well, so it's good to just keep light for now and then just bang it out until you burn out. I need to be careful with this one because this is the fucking danger zone, being in this collarbone area here. Because obviously your neck attaches to your first rib and all up in this region, so I just need to pay attention to my body, see how it feels as I'm doing exercise, and if it's making it feel worse, then stop it. Already done a set already. So this is the second set. So 8. Not going for any specific numbers again. I'm just trying to burn out my neck. It feels alright, to be fair. It feels a bit, maybe slightly twingy, but I don't know. Just try shit, see if it works. If I feel better going forward, then carry on doing it. If I feel worse, then obviously don't do it again. Well, for now anyway, until I'm better. Yeah, so I'll do a couple of sets of this and then I'll move on. I just wanted to quickly say this for documentation purposes. That exercise actually felt good, to be fair. I had a slight nervy pain before doing the exercise, but after doing the exercise, the nervy pain went away when I just let my arms dangle. So continue doing that one. Again, none of this stuff is specific numbers. I'm just burning out, to be honest, and making sure it feels good. So I think it's this motion here I need to strengthen up. Put this a little bit lower. Wow. I'll do a couple more of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. 13. 15. Come on. 19. 25. Wow. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, come on. Woo. 17, 18, 20, 22, 34, 35. Fuck. Second set. To be honest, I'm just gonna burn out on this until my shoulders are fucked. Because this movement feels alright, to be fair, so I'm just gonna bang it out. Seven. 8. I don't even know if that was even, but who cares? 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, come on. Fuck. Seven. 8. 10, come on. 12. 13. 18. 19. 24. I'm starting off with good form, but then when I'm starting to fatigue, I just start throwing it up. I'm just trying to burn out. Keep good form as long as possible. I'm getting to around about 8 to 10 with good form, then I'm just swinging the rest. I'm gonna do a couple more sets of this and then I'm gonna move on. Alright, next one. Next exercise, we've got the rear delts now. Let's go. Come on. That's it, come on. Waiting. But I think that's a bit too light. I'm gonna have to go up a little bit because I'm banging out the reps. That was on 25. I'll put it on to 39 kg. It was on 55 pounds, now 85 pounds. Ooh. Hey. 12. That felt good, to be fair. I can just feel it a little bit on my collarbones when I pull, because it's kind of pushing my collarbone. I mean my rib cage up against my collarbone. It's compressing the nerves type thing when I do the first initial pull. That's why it feels a bit long doing the first rep. I'll do a couple of more of these. This is, I'm not even sure which set it is, but I'm not even counting the sets. I'm just trying to get a good burnout to the muscle. Keep going, let's go. I'll call it at that with this one. Shit. So this weight is moderately heavy, but I still want to focus on the squeeze. I'm not going too heavy. Keep going. I feel good, to be fair. It's the face pull area. Everyone doing face pulls and that. Good. Come on. Three. 4. 5. 6. 5. Yeah, come on. Yeah, do one more. I'm not gonna record it. Five. 6. 7. I've done 2 of these already. I'm just gonna do one more, and then I'll do one more shoulder exercise, and then I'll do quick shrugs and abs. Then I'll be finished. Oh. Like in your way, mate, sorry.
No, you're
My shoulders are finished, I can't even do a handstand. Fuck. My grip, fuck. Ow. Alright. I've got low battery, so it's probably going to turn off in a second. There you go. Let me see if I hold my breath if the veins come up. My shoulders couldn't be a lot better, to be fair. I feel like my arms are too big compared to my shoulders. So I need to bang out shoulders and give arms a little bit of a rest. Alright, little miscellaneous session done, / shoulders. I feel good, to be fair, because I was assessing what was hurting my TOS and what was benefiting my TOS, and I feel good after that session, to be honest. I feel like the the neck curls / chin tucks, because I was adding in a chin tuck as I was doing the curls. That was really helping, to be honest. So I need to bang those out even when I'm just chilling and it feels tight at home. I just need to bang out a couple chin tucks, a couple neck curls, just get the right muscles working so that they fire up correctly and so they're working properly and the bones sit in the right and the correct place. I still haven't had any food yet, and it's currently 3:15. I haven't even had a sip of water either. So I need to. It's good though, because now I can just eat massively. To be honest, I got all of that food to go, all of the Twix, the Twells, milkshake and all of that, the lentils and that. If I haven't shown it already, you'll see it in a second. But let's talk about consistency, because I think that's the key component to anything that you want to achieve, to be honest. One of the key components that you need in order to achieve anything that you are aspiring to achieve. People bang out something because, I don't know, they have a spike of motivation, or they're just feeling something at that point in time, so they think, okay, let me jump on that, whether it be gym, whether it be, I don't know, fashion, posting fashion content on Instagram, and then they'll bang it out for a week and then they stop and wonder why they haven't made any progress or they're not achieving their goals. Let's just use the gym analogy. So they bang out gym for a week and then they stop, or they'll cut it right back down to maybe 1 to 2 sessions per week, and then that eventually drops down to 1, and then to 1 every 2 weeks, and let's say they're even in the gym and they're not putting in effort. They may think they are because they're showing up, but you need to push yourself. If you want to adapt, if you want to change, you need to push your body to the limits so that it changes, whether it be physically in the gym, whether it be mentally, whether it be... That's why it's so cliche that the saying is, be comfortable, or get comfortable being uncomfortable, because that's when you change, and that's where you change for the better. Because when you're pushed up against the wall, you're gonna have to change. Just like your muscles, you push them to the limits, they micro tear, and then they repair stronger, so you can come back stronger and better than before. You need to push yourself through the hardship in order to get to the other side. So if you're struggling to achieve your goals and anything, just stay consistent, show up, analyze, because you can show up all day long. If you're not analyzing anything that you're doing, you're never gonna progress as well. So you need to analyze what you're doing. Like for example, in these videos, if I'm doing handstands and if I'm recording it like I am, I'll look at my form, I'll see certain things that isn't good enough, like I'm doing a banana handstand, then I'll think to myself, okay, so I need to engage my abs more, squeeze my glutes, all of this stuff, and then next time I go round, I'm doing the handstands, I'm bearing all of that in mind, and then I improve. So if you're analyzing, then you execute better next time. You can train all day long if you're in a football team and you train all day long, but all of the training is just games. You're never going to improve because you haven't analyzed in any sort of way. You're not looking at footage back of your training or your games before, and then you're not working on specific areas to improve your game. So you're never ever going to get better if you're just playing games with no analyzing. So you need to analyze and you need to show up. Well, in the other order, because obviously that makes sense. So you need to show up, and then you need to analyze, and then you need to execute better the next time round. All of these injuries or whatever, yes, it's not the best getting these injuries, but you learn from the injuries, and then going forward, you apply what you've learned in order to prevent those injuries, in order to not get injured again, for one, but for two, to get stronger, and learn from your mistakes, basically. So that's just a little 5 talk for you for consistency, mate. You need to show up, show out, take everything seriously. If you're interested in more 5 talks, go over to the 5 Talk YouTube channel, get me, where we spit some game for you, man. But anyways, that's that session done. I'm out. Alright, so first meal is the lentils, and I put some cheese up in that. So about to have that now. Oh yeah, and I'll have the broccoli on the side as well.